Yo, welcome back to the Talking Shit podcast.
To my left, the Burgess side from the valley. Charge down king.
Six again.
Cheaper than your man shushes.
Cha-chang.
The zip taker.
Go Josiah. And to my right, it's the bro Matiu. The host from the coast.
Black.
He's sharper than your auntie side-eye. Champagne Puppy Jr.
Sick.
He's back, baby. Yo.
Party's back, baby.
Welcome back to the Talking Shit podcast. You're here with Josiah and Matiu, bringing you the latest on sports, pop culture, and life's big questions.
Welcome back to the podcast. We're freezing our ass off.
Low key, man, my general update's gonna be about being sick, man.
Yeah.
That's because that's where I'm at the moment.
The
now.
temperature just dropped off an absolute cliff. Oh my God, bro.
And all our brothers and sisters back home in New
Straight
Zealand.
up, actually, think about it. 2 weeks ago, it was actually like tanning weather. And now, right now, it's 10 degrees.
Yeah.
Bloody stupid, mate.
Well, my general update is the algorithm has kicked in because I've just kind of gotten sick over the last couple of days since the weather has kind of dropped. And the algorithm, it is a real thing. And so as I've kind of been going on my phone and going through social media, everything to do with how to get better once you're sick starts popping up. And I don't know if you've ever been to, the reason why I kind of want to get onto this is because this one particular video popped up on my my Instagram feed, and it's this family that are based in China. And I think the mum's like Russian or something along those lines. And anyway, the dad's full Chinese. They have 2 kids. One kid,
Mongolian breed.
yeah. Look, I don't know if she's come from another relationship, but one kid looks like full Balangi, bro. Pakia, you know what? Like straight up. So, and then the other kid is half Asian. So they start going through their daughter's sick in this or whatever, and they go to the hospital. So I want to kind of get your take on it because I want to see if like this is something that we're gonna do either in New Zealand or in Australia one day. All right.
In China, and we are going to the public hospital. Our baby got sick.
They are buzzy looking,
Check
eh?
what to do. Look at this hospital, it's so big. Doctor visit is 19. It's 9:28. We paid for the doctor's visit, and now we are waiting. It's 9:44. We are able to see the doctor.
And they speak full Chinese
这个是
too.
出血啊，然后还要拍一个片子，还有一个是呼吸道的，里边的。220 高原。
这个抽血的结果是20分钟能出来啊。
At 10 o'clock, we have finished blood test and 核酸.
做那个斯卡。
Okay, so it's 10:03.
右侧就是肺炎啊。
08, and we have finished.
I was outside and checked
Bro,
out
what's
Dr.
happening?
David.
So-
I saw your bones, Jesse.
This is what I find buzzy.
支气管肺炎。
Pneumonia. God
Yeah.
damn.
It's 10:18 and my husband got results. So in China, you can buy medication right in the hospital.
那去这边，还有地方，176元。OK，这样让。
So all in 50 minutes, they go to the hospital. Their child has been diagnosed with pneumonia. And what I find crazy about this is the fact that everything is done within this time frame. They got blood tests, x-rays, got checked by the doctor, got their medication, all within one facility. And I'm thinking in my head, and all for less than $50, I reckon. Whereas we pay like $50 to $100 for a visit.
Yeah.
At local doctors in New Zealand or Australia, and you wait for about an hour in most scenarios now to go see the doctor. Not even the doctor first.
Gee, that doctor we go to.
So you wait for that first, right? You wait
His
there.
waiting times are too much, bro.
It's crazy, bro.
If you listen to the potty, bro, I swear I'm calling you names in my head, bro.
But you go to a doctor, bro, and you wait there for an hour, and then you finally see the doctor, which will only be like a 5-10 minute assessment. From there, you get your result. They print off your stuff. You then have to drive to a chemist to go get your thing.
It's on the same place, yeah.
Bro, that's all, like, it's honestly about a 3 hour, I want to say, max process.
So what's China? Is that because the taxes pay for all of that for China?
Bro, I got no idea. No, well, he was paying through his phone. That's the other thing I find buzzy, bro, is that like everything is just straight, yep, phone, pay this, pay that. Like, yeah, we get Apple Pay, I get that. But I'm saying like their IDs and stuff are all on phones. Their medical whatever is all on their phones. Their physical IDs are all on their phone. Like everything is just bang, right here.
Yeah.
So as soon as they ask for it, boom, there you go.
There you go. Yeah.
So this family, young family, their daughter was sick. They said, let's go to the doctor, public doctor too, by the way. All right. So it wasn't private. Went in there, saw the doctor. Doctor knew it was pneumonia. Got referred to a blood test, got referred to an x-ray, got all that done, bang, right there. Not, yeah, you might have to get an MRI or an x-ray, 2 weeks away. Just boom. And then from there, went and got their scanned their phone, barcode, QR code, on the machines, and all their results got printed out, went straight to the pills or wherever they get the medicine from, and bang. All done within 50 minutes. I'm like, where are we going wrong in New Zealand and Australia?
Bro, I've actually haven't been to the doctor because I've been sick, so I'm not too sure what happens.
Oh, true.
What happens?
Shit. Well,
Have
like,
you been to the doctor recently?
Nah, not in the last 6 months.
Bro, I swear to God, I'm not lying. It would have been 10 years or something since I've been to the doctor for being sick.
Damn.
Now, it was probably last year I went for my first checkup.
That was a blood test, eh? Was it your blood test?
Just to get a blood test, yeah.
Damn. So what do you do when you're sick?
Just write it out.
Holy shit.
I just write it out.
Do you get any medicine?
Nah.
You just got that dog.
I just freeball it, yeah.
Oh.
Bro, I just,
Hey.
I don't know, yeah. I just always kind of.
Bro, that's crazy to me.
It probably isn't the most efficient way to deal with the sickness. Now that I think about it,
No, honestly, it probably is the most efficient way.
I have just never been a big medicine person, eh?
See, you saving hours of your life, bro, not going to the doctor. I'm out there, bro, waiting. I'm like, come on.
So what will
I
they
get
give
sick
you?
once a
So,
year.
for example, you got pneumonia, because I'm guessing that wasn't a bad pneumonia. It was
They'll give you probably 2 rounds of antibiotics, right?
But you have to go buy it from the chemist.
You have to go buy it from the chemist after.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, and then they'll give you other
Why did he
things
get
as
an
well.
x-ray?
I think maybe because they wanted to see if there was anything else going on as well within the body. That's the only thing I can think of. Yeah.
Bro, low-key, when I was at the doctor, you kind of need to convince them to keep checking stuff, eh? Because, bro, the doctor, when I went to him, I was like, I was asking him, I've had my family has this history and da-da-da. And he was like, nah, you'll be sweet. And then because my mum was trying to get me to get all these checks and stuff.
Yeah.
And I rang my mum and I was like, nah, he said I'd be sweet. And he said, no, make sure when you go, you tell him that you have family history of this and you need to get this checked. And so when I was like, oh, mum said that, 30 years old still, like, mum said that I need to get this checked. He's like, no, you don't need to get it checked. And then I started talking to him about it and he's like, oh, yeah, you should probably get it checked. And I was thinking, bro, what the hell? You just said, I don't trust anything you're saying now.
Bro, that's crazy.
So, but yeah, I've never been big into, I probably should be getting checked more, but I didn't,
you know what I have heard though? Is your body, when you go through a cold, the natural process is for your body to heat up and you sweat everything out. You basically just got to ride it out.
What's your process of when you get a cold, bad cold, what's your process to get rid of it?
Bro, honestly, the first thing is just straight lemon honey teas.
Hard.
That's why I'm on them now.
That's what I jam as well. That's what I jam as well.
Lemon honey teas, bro. That's honestly all I do all day, every day.
Garlic? Do you jam garlic?
So, I don't, to be honest with you. I don't.
I jam garlic. That's what my granddad was massive on, is garlic.
So maybe I need to do that. You just chuck it in your tea?
Bro, eat it raw. Just swallow it like a tablet. Yeah, G.
Wait, what?
Yeah, breath of doom. Stink ass breath all day.
Wait, are you being serious?
Yeah. You take it like a tablet. It's a natural blood thinner. And so it actually has heaps of, I'm not smart enough to know everything, but it's a natural remedy that people, swear by. And
Okay, I'm out here
have it a jam, G.
doing things wrong. And
Bro, have you seen, we should actually make you do it. I've seen on TikTok. You get those dudes and they bite like a whole onion, then they go into hot water, then they eat a whole garlic, and then they go into water, they eat a carrot, they go into water, they eat like a ginger, they go into water, they have like a scoop of honey, go into water, then they go like all this crazy stuff
what the
to try heal them in as quick as possible.
Okay, I haven't seen that. Yeah,
We've got
wow.
you. We'll do this after. Onion.
Onion fist up.
Yeah.
What's the purpose of an onion though?
Bro, pain. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
Apparently, I think it's the same kind of thing as garlic. It has natural stuff.
Well, I'm just saying that, New Zealand and Australia, we need to kind of sort things out. If, you know, these guys are so far ahead in terms of technology and especially when you go get an X-ray MRI scan, bro, there's a 2, 3, even a month wait sometimes.
Yeah. And it
even
costs.
longer. And it costs, man, a fortune.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, you just lived with the injury. You're like,
Right.
they're like, it could be MCL, ACL. We'll just need to get an MRI, and it's like $300.
Yeah.
It ain't ACL. I know my body.
That's exactly what I say, bro. Every
I
time
know
you ask,
my body.
hey, how's your knee? Yeah, all good, bro.
good,
It's all good. Don't worry, it's just MCL. Yeah, that's my general update. I'm a little bit sick, but we need to go get it all checked out.
Bro, I'll go to my update. We were talking about it because we were talking about Joe Rogan, and when we got into Joe Rogan, I reckon I was very early onto Joe Rogan because I was a cringe high school student where I'd listen to like motivational stuff like to help me work out and stuff. I gotta lock in to get it. Like no sleeps for the week, or even though I was still sleeping. But anyway, that's what I was listening to. It was this dude Eric Thomas, and he has one of the goated motivational videos. And I don't think you've seen it. You said
No, I don't think.
bro,
I
and it's
have.
specifically this one with this NFL player doing a like workout. Bro, it's so motivating, bro. It's pretty long. It's 5 minutes,
young man
bro.
who, he wanted to make a lot of money, and so he went to this guru, right? And he told the guru, I want to be on the same level you
Okay,
on.
bro,
And
I've
so the
never seen
guru
this.
said, if you want to
It's
be on the
gonna amp you
same
up,
level
G.
I'm on, I'll meet you tomorrow at the beach.
Bro, I have it like pretty memorized. It's this young NFL dude training.
Did he make it?
I don't think so.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, I know. I was cheering for this dude to make it more than anyone as well. I watched some of his college highlights. He was pretty good though.
Oh yeah.
Even the music, bro.
So the young man got there at 4 a.m. He all ready to rock and roll, got on the suit. Should have wore shorts. The old man grabs his hand and said, how bad do you want to be successful? He said, real bad. He said, walk on out in the water. So he walks out into the water.
Wait, so did he
Watch
get this guy to
When he
Pepsi
walks
do
out
this
to the water,
voiceover?
It goes waist deep. So he like, this guy crazy.
I don't know.
Damn, he grinding, bro.
49 million views. Bro, grinding. I don't know if this is one day, bro, but in my head I was like, he did it in one day. Like, this is him just grinding, bro. It definitely wouldn't have been, eh?
Nah, this would have been over weeks.
Yeah.
Probably the
whole year.
year.
Bro, this used to amp me up so bad to train. A lot of spaces in this, but I just want to get to this one part where he says,
He is out there grinding. Damn.
this is probably a sleeping podcast right now, but let's start talking. Bro, come on. Start talking.
When you look at, like, let's say he didn't make
He's
it.
like, I want to make money. He got me out here swimming. I didn't ask to be a lifeguard. I want to make money. He got me in. So he said, come out a little further. Walked out a little further. Then he had it right around this area, the shoulder area. So this old man crazy. He making money, but he crazy. He said, come on out a little further. Came out a little further. It was right at his mouth. My man like, I'm about to go back in here. This God is mine. So the old man said, I thought you said you wanted to be successful. He said, I do. He said, walk a little further. He came, dropped his head in, held him down, hold him down. My man getting scratching, holding him down. He had him held down. Just before my man was about to pass out, he raised him up. He said, I got a question for you. He told the guy, he said, when you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. I don't know how many of y'all got asthma in here today, but if you ever had an asthma attack before, you short of breath, SOB, shortness of breath, you wheezing.
That's me right now.
All you trying to do is get some air. You don't care about no
Bro,
basketball game.
anyway, I just wanted to talk about this because it was like, I I thought it was everyone knew it, But I don't think not everyone. Maybe it wasn't as popular as I thought. I used to listen to this before, like every time I went to
49
the
million
gym.
views.
So everyone must have been. Lots of people were listening to it.
I'm the odd one out. I
There's
reckon.
probably 1 million of those views. Me, bro.
Wait, go to the
up.
comments. I want to see what the comments are saying. What do you reckon the comments are saying in this?
2026. Anyone? I came back. I come back here from time to time. Who's here in 2025? Been watching this since 2012. Straight up. That's when I started watching it. 2012.
Damn.
I'm 10 days sober and clean. I want it bad. This time is for real.
It's not this time.
Well, yeah, 10 days. That's pretty much me. I showed this to my dog. Now he a wolf. My goldfish saw this. Now he's a shark. 5 months clean, working out again. Life's worth it. Yeah, there's a lot of goldfish ones. Be right back. Gonna go bench press my house. So yeah, this is a good motivational one if you guys want to listen to it. This used to get me wanting to fucking go hard as
Just
in the
run
gym.
for a brick
Yeah.
wall. Did you? Okay, this is where I was getting at before. When you see how hard this bro's working, and let's say he didn't make it, does it make you feel bad that you didn't make it?
Nah, it makes me feel better.
Yeah,
because it's like
I was just about to say.
it's like damn,
It's like-
it is pretty hard. It's
Like-
pretty hard, G.
Bro, this guy be working hard, bro.
And he's like athletic as well.
yeah, he looks the piece. He
Yeah.
looks like he's the product, and then look, if he didn't make it, damn, that was a
He played college football,
yeah.
but yeah. But like, yeah, that was my general update. Just to update everyone on some motivational clips if you need to see it. The other one I just wanted to talk about as well, quickly, not to ramble on, but the me and my missus were talking, and this is when I realized, damn, we are really, really alike. We were, I was actually driving yesterday, and a truck had crashed fully on the motorway, and I was talking to my missus, and she said, I talked to her. I was like, "Do you ever have intrusive thoughts when you're like driving?" I don't know if you've ever had intrusive thoughts when you're driving. Sometimes, bro, I'll be driving next to a cliff, and I'll think, bro,
What if I went up?
I kind of want to just like just drive off. Not that I actually will ever do it, but just to see, bro. It's like all it will take is a zinc. It's crazy to say it out loud. I know it sounds like I'm suicidal, but I'd never do it. It's just it's just like, bro, I could. I could
but
do
you
it.
don't. Yeah.
And she said that when she was like, oh no, she's done it before, is she'll be driving and see how long she can close her eyes. Bro, and I've done that as well.
Bro,
And I tell you what, I never do it now. Don't do it. Do not do it. It's dangerous as. I've almost drifted into the other side of the lane. Don't do it. Sorry, Mum. I know you listen to this thinking I raised an idiot, but bro, so that I don't even want to say this because it will tempt people to do it, but 3 seconds is a good time. Bro, 3 seconds you forget where you are and it's like, bro, what the fuck? You open your eyes, it's great. Bro, 3 seconds is crazy. Do not do it. Do not do it. The other one to do not do is try drive through your camera screen on your phone.
Wait, what?
So you hold your phone up like that and just look through your camera screen while you drive.
Gee, you are crazy if you're doing things like this.
Bro, I know, it's so bad. I did this when I was 18. I've never done it. That's bad. That's really hard. Because it's like delayed and you're like, bro, where am I? And then I stopped, yeah.
It'll probably be better
Bro.
now when I think about it.
Yeah. The other bad things, people obviously on their phone. Bro, and I was talking to some of my mates about it, and some of them drive heaps for work. One of them drives a van and they go from Auckland to Hamilton.
Oh, damn.
And he says he's on his phone. Hey, so stop going on your phone, mate. JT.
Yeah.
He goes, bro, sometimes I'm on my phone so much. This happens to me as well. Sometimes I'm on my phone so much, I zone out and I realize, damn, I'm in Hamilton.
Yeah. Wait, no, seriously.
How did I
Yeah,
get
yeah,
there?
yeah.
And bro, sometimes I'll be drive through a set of lights and be like, bro, I didn't even check if that was green. I'm like, bro, was that green? I was like, oh no, did I just break her? Yeah, bro, there's so many. And then,
Yeah,
bro,
I'm following.
when you were little though, when you first got your license, how scary was it? Bro, I remember the first time on the motorway driving 100 and I was thinking, how has mum been doing this her whole life? Driving 100, bro, and 120, mum. Bro, I seen you, mum, you're a speeder. You stop speeding. And bro, I was driving 100. I remember the first time thinking, this is actually so fast and like so scared. And then I remember we were driving to Auckland from the coast and we went over the Harbour Bridge.
Yeah.
And bro, do you remember the first time on the Harbour Bridge?
Yeah. But I'll be honest, bro, I actually wasn't scared.
Were you?
Nah, I was the opposite.
You said that dog in you.
Bro, I just, honestly, the day I got my license, my learners, bro, I was on the motorway that day. Like I was out there. I was all good.
Wow,
I just
solid.
Obviously, yeah, but I wasn't a great driver. I just
weren't scared.
I just had the confidence. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. I was scared as shit,
Damn.
bro. Oh, bro, first time on the motorway, middle lane.
Yeah.
You know how the middle was way closer.
Yeah.
Bro, and I was thinking, I remember just always thinking, bro, my mum is such a good driver. She's never freaking out like this. She's going over the Harbour Bridge at 120, bro, and like cutting people off and stuff. Nah, mum, you're a good driver. But
As we get older, though,
and now, like I say, we forget that we're even driving 110. We're looking everywhere, like doing stuff, and it's like, bro, it's the same car. We're still driving. We're just used to it. So it's actually a safety check, guys. Like, you're flying on the motorway. You are flying.
Definitely.
Yeah. Like 100 Ks an hour is flying.
Bro, 110.
Yeah.
From here to Brizzy.
Yeah. So I don't know. Do you have any driving intrusive thoughts, or do you have any like?
But I was just thinking, like, I have the opposite of intrusive thoughts. Like when I'm actually in the middle of doing something. Like, for example, like I did that bungee jump in Queenstown, and it was off the Nevis, and that's arguably like I think it's like, well, it was until recently the highest bungee you could do, and I think it's something like 138 meters or something type of free fall. And in my head, I'm just thinking, am I really about to do this? And then you just jump, and you're like, bro, I'm doing this. Like I'm in the middle of it. Like there's no backing out. You can't back out at that point. So I have the opposite of intrusive thoughts sometimes, where I'm like, I'm really doing this.
Don't do it.
But why am I doing it? Yeah. I'm like, don't do it, but I'm doing it.
I reckon bungee is so scary, bro.
Freakish.
Because you can't feel you're attached to anything, and then so you're like, okay, have they done everything right?
Yeah.
And then they're like, okay, jump.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, wait, can we just triple check? Can we go triple check? Because you were like not really paying. Like, I want to make sure I'm it. And then, bro, that first, is it like 20 or 50 meters that you free fall?
On what?
Before the actual rope kicks in, so you're actually free falling.
Oh, I think that one was way longer.
Bro, so that first little bit when you're free falling, shit scary. Have
you seen the one that I did?
I think you showed me, yeah.
Bro, like it was actually a bit, bro. The worst thing about this one is I got set up by the bro,
Did he?
So my brother-in-law,
No.
he worked there, and he goes, yeah, we'll get you out on a bungee. And I was thinking, oh, yeah, sweet, all good. It would just be one of the smaller ones.
Yeah.
Because they have two. They have one at the Luge in Queenstown, and they have one at on the bridge, the famous bridge one. And I rock up, and he says, yeah, you're doing the biggest one today. I said, what the I said, no, I don't want to do it. Bro, I was telling him, bro. Leading up to it, I was like the whole time, oh, no, I'm not going to do it. Bro, and this is it here. And it's actually pretty tall, bro.
Oh, that's humongous, bro.
Bro, it's huge, eh?
You freefalled for like 100 meters.
Bro, it's actually huge. Gee, the part that gets me, listen to this. Listen, you'll hear me go. Watch this, you'll go.
Here we go, bro.
Did you hear that? Yeah, I'm like, oh, fuck.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm like,
are
is
you
this
sure?
really happening? Yeah. Right, so yeah, that's probably the I have opposites to intrusive thoughts, really. Yeah, realistically, so yeah.
Extrusive thoughts.
Yeah,
that's probably cool.
Yeah, true. I don't know. Anyway, flat chats this week. We got speaking about what do you think our kids will judge us for? I guess in our generation.
Yeah. So yeah, one of the boys sent me a video, and it was a video on Instagram about things he wants to teach his kids. And then we were thinking, and I was like, what do you reckon they're going to, in 20, 30 years time, they're going to look back and be like, bro, Dad, why did you do that? That was way off.
Yeah.
Or like, you guys are so old, you use that. I reckon there's a few things. Like, is there anything that you think back in your dad's day and stubbies, they're big. My dad had a big ass mullet. kind of came back around. He's kind of on now.
It was for me, it was always the long hairs. My uncle, so my dad's brother.
Yeah.
Bro, he had long as hair, like down to his ass, bro.
Was it a mullet
And
or was
straight?
it?
Nah, it was just like
right.
long hair and straight long hair too.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking, I remember back then I was like, damn, why does my uncle have long hair for?
Yeah, yeah.
And then now he's fully bald.
Oh,
and so I
true.
think back to it, I'm like, bro, now like there's heaps of fellas that actually have long hair, and I used to have long hair.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And so I'm just like, that was one thing.
Came back around.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what else. I think my mum had a bit of like that 80s or 70s style a bit with bright colours and that kind of thing. So that's probably a bit buzzy. Is it 70s?
Oh, the hairstyle?
Yeah.
You know the curly hairs?
Because my mum has curly hair as well, yeah.
Right.
So she had a bit of that going on.
Yeah.
I don't know what else though.
Bro,
if I was thinking
honestly,
back
for
on
me,
our parents.
it would be like the phones they used to have, or the Walkmans that they used to have.
Yeah, bro.
The style that they would wear. My dad used to always rock the flat top as well.
Did he have the flat top?
Hairstyle? Yeah, bro. My dad used to have that. It was also just like, I reckon just even the cars, I think about that they drove back then, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
if they named a car back in their generation today, bro, the only one I would know is a Beetle.
Yeah.
That's realistically the only one I would actually
Like a
remember.
Bronco. My dad always talks about them.
Yeah, okay, Ford Broncos, yeah.
yeah,
Or
he
that,
likes them.
you know that van, that,
Oh, the V-dub?
is it,
Van?
yeah, the hippie vans?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, like those ones, yeah.
Those are all like in now as well. They're vintage. They're
low
cool.
key,
So
low key.
maybe whatever we're doing now, it's probably going to come back around. So just all good.
But then I think about it as well, I'm just like, how did our parents not have phones? Like, how did they communicate? You know,
Bro.
how did they, I can't just text, back in their day, I can't just text Hannah now and be like, hey, what are
Bro.
you up to? Like, are you all good, right?
Yeah.
Bro.
I think that's crazy.
It is.
How do you hang out with your mate? You literally need to rock up. Hopefully he wants
just
to
there.
see you. Like, what if he's sick and you've just ridden by a horse 30 kilometers?
Ridden by a horse is crazy.
Hey bro, you want to hang out today? Nah bro, Mrs. is angry at me for hanging out last night. Didn't get back until 3 a.m. from the pub. Drove everyone home as well.
On my horse.
Yeah, on my horse.
Yeah. Oh, bro, you were pretty much right.
Yeah,
You
bro,
were
I don't
on
know.
the ball with that one.
Yeah, so I reckon first one is the most craziest one we're probably going to talk about for what we reckon our kids are going to talk about but it's a real one. So
It's a real one.
I've actually never heard of it, but recently in Australia, porn has been illegal or it's made hard to get or whatever.
Is it?
I don't know. This is what you were telling me. This was your segment you asked me to do. And
Crazy because you're talking about it, not me.
so I reckon if it keeps going that trajectory, which it kind of is, our kids will be like, bro, what the hell? You guys are freaks.
Yeah.
Why did you guys do that? And I'm like, bro, that was Josiah, son. That was your Uncle Josiah, not me. I don't know. Yeah, next one. What's the next one?
That's true though, but they are going to be thinking that.
Yeah,
Because I actually think about when, okay, this topic it's a bit taboo to talk about, but when when it came out back then, bro, they had magazines and shit, bro.
Oh,
I was like,
yeah. I've heard that.
We'd be like, bro, you're freaks
Yeah,
for having
true.
magazines, you know? So they're going to think the same thing about us. And then what are they going to have? They're going to have robots.
Bro. They will, bro.
They're going to have robots, bro.
They will, bro.
That's
It's going to
actually
be like that
crazy.
Black Mirror episode. Have you seen that?
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And they're like online gaming.
Oh, I thought it was, I
There's
saw
a
the
few,
other one.
there's a
again.
few different ones, but
Yeah.
like there's this one you can go into the game and you can fight each other, and the dudes end up just rooting, turning gay with each other.
Oh, hell.
It's an attack on masculinity, really. I think about it. Nah, jokes.
I seen the other episode though where the wife, her husband dies, and so she orders this,
Oh yeah.
and she has to like pour it into the bathtub, and then it makes this her husband.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it gets too, I don't know how to describe
Crazy,
it.
eh?
Yeah, it gets too crazy.
Yeah.
Ends up throwing him off a cliff.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I think so.
That's one of the earlier episodes in the first season, I think it is, from memory.
Yeah, Black Mirror is pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, I reckon that might be one thing they look back and judge us on.
Yeah. The second thing that we put down here that our kids will judge us for is our song selections. So music.
Yeah.
Music is a big one for
I was
us.
saying, like, imagine your kid, you play, trust me, son, this used to go off in the club, and
Bro.
it's Gucci gang, Gucci gang,
Yeah,
Gucci gang,
Gucci
spend 10
gang.
racks on new chain. My la do cocaine. I forgot name. Like, bro, they're gonna listen to that and be like, you guys have literally got no taste. Or I got hoes calling. That one.
Or this one, Jesus. Like, imagine our kids thinking,
Bro, yeah.
like, what the hell is this, Dad?
Nah, we'll say, bro, son, this used to go off in the clubs, trust me. I'll be like, son, trust me.
Right, yeah. So music song selection.
that's
What
a
is
good one.
what's something that your parents used to play back in the day, and you're just thinking, oh, we were talking about it before about the whole Queen thing.
They never played Queen, but yeah, I was thinking about it, I don't really rate Queen that much. I like all my parents' music, to be honest. Like UB40, ABBA maybe, yeah. ABBA was... Nah, Dancing Queen, I rate Dancing Queen, G. I reckon it's a fire song.
I'm more off ABBA than I am Queen.
Yeah.
Because I rate Queen. Oh, bro, we're sitting down and watching Live Aid, bro. Because
Bro,
The
I'm
fact
telling
you're
you,
gonna sing that.
ABBA's got some bangers, bro.
they do have bangers.
Dancing
Yeah.
Queen, young and free. Bro, that goes off.
No, it does. It does.
Yeah, what about you? Is there any that you judge your parents on?
Probably Ken. I'm just thinking about how like our parents didn't have technology back in the day to like be like, hey, friggin', like Michael Jackson's coming to town.
Yeah, so
Like,
how would you know?
Bro, they would have to like look at newspapers or something, or listen to the news or radios or Walkmans or whatever, and be like,
Yeah.
that's how they would have heard of it. And then like, okay, how do we purchase a ticket? Bro, they had to physically go purchase a ticket.
All the tickets, yeah.
You had to go to, your Ticketex and stuff
That's
like
some
that.
ancient shit,
Bro,
right there, bro.
whereas now, you and I, we're just waiting we're in the line online. And
Literally.
as soon as
I'm
we're
queued up online.
boom, we bought
Yeah.
it, So
Yeah.
I look at that. So what is it going to get to when our kids start to go through
They
this
probably
stuff?
just buy stuff for you automatically. Bro.
You know what it's going to be, bro? This is where I'm thinking. My futuristic mind is they ain't even going to go to concerts. They're just going to be here in the room.
Yeah.
They'll buy a ticket.
Yeah.
And it'll just be a full immersion, something with the goggles,
Yeah.
whatever.
Goggles.
And- is it goggles? I don't know.
I heard goggles.
Oh, goggles.
Yeah. Bro, I reckon as well. Yeah.
It'll be like that.
Yeah.
Have
Like
you-
the Travis Scott Fortnite concert.
Yeah,
But better, way
or
better.
the Eminem,
Yeah.
or the anyway, Ariana Grande, like have you
Yeah.
seen that Sphere in Las Vegas?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, that's cool.
That
They watch
thing
NFL and stuff
is
in it. Or NBA,
crazy. You can watch
Yeah.
heaps of stuff in there. Yeah,
I think.
movies
Yeah.
and everything. Like what's the one with the witch that we went and watched recently? Wicked,
Oh, yeah, wicked, yeah.
bro. They spent something like an exorbitant amount of money on this complete immersion,
Immersion, yeah.
whatever. Yeah, so that you could experience, what it'll be like in person, 3D, and bro, it brought in something like over $200 million alone on that movie, and I was just like, bro. So
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah. I reckon another one will be just driving in general, but also drink driving.
Yeah.
They'll be like, why did you not just Uber? It's kind of already getting like that for our parents, like, but I just feel sorry for them. Like, you guys didn't have Uber, so you had to, kind of. But it might even just be that with, why would you have a car when you can Uber to work for $2?
Yeah.
It might get to that point. Or it might get to the point where everyone has, what's that, the Jeffersons? And everyone has those floating cars or something.
Nah, Meet the Robinsons.
Yeah, that as well.
Oh,
yeah.
Meet the Robinsons.
But
yeah.
like, maybe there's just like I've always thought about this, so there's no traffic. There's 100 million automated cars in Aussie, and you just hop in one, and it drives and you put in the destination, and it just drives for you. Eliminates crashing, eliminates traffic, because everyone has like an efficient following distance and speed that they have to follow. That would work out, you think?
yeah.
So I reckon there'll probably be something like that. Driving will get outdated, eh?
Non-existent.
Yeah.
Well, that's what China's doing already.
Yeah.
Did you see BT's over there at the moment in China?
What's BT?
Boston.
Oh, right, yeah.
He's over there at the moment, and he put up on a story, him and his mates inside the Uber. Bro, there's no one in the driver's seat.
Oh, they have that in LA as well.
Yeah, and so they're just sitting there, bro, and they're just buzzing out that this whole thing can turn
That's
all the
fr-
cars on the road.
That's-
This, self-driving.
Yeah. So it'll probably be like that.
That's what it will get to.
Yeah.
It'll be, honestly, it'll get to that point where our kids are just like, yo, see ya, we don't need cars. Yeah, Uber's here.
Yeah.
Cool. My work colleague's in the car, ready to go. Boom.
Yeah.
They just got to get ready and jump in the car.
Yeah.
So that's where we'll get to. The last one that we had on the Uber thing, restaurants.
Yeah.
I think our kids will judge us for going to restaurants.
Bro, yeah, I think so.
And why I say that is like, I think about our parents' generation. Going to restaurants was a thing, so I'm not judging our parents for it, but I do think we're going to that point where our kids will look at us and be like, "Why would you go to restaurants? Just Uber Eats it.
Yeah.
Just get it delivered to home."
Yeah, you can just get it delivered at home. Why would you not do that?
Well, a lot of people are doing it already.
Yeah.
And I'm actually, but you know what? The only thing that will counter that is that people just, humans love humans.
Yeah,
You
so
know,
going out, yeah.
So they like that feeling of going out. So that's the only thing I can see keeping the restaurant game alive.
Yeah.
I might be wrong.
Nah, I reckon.
Yeah.
They might think, like, why would you, like, back to the car thing, why were you guys using so much diesel? Well, you know it's so bad for the, I don't know, these people say it's not even bad, but it was so bad for the environment. Why would you guys do that to us?
Yeah.
I don't know, something like that.
Yeah.
Or like, why were you guys vaping?
Right.
But like, don't you, why would you do it if you knew that it was going to like blow your lungs up?
Bro, cigarettes?
Yeah,
We all used to think, our generation used to think that cigarettes, our parents' generation, was stuffed.
Yeah.
And why were you having so many cigarettes?
Bro, pumping them.
Pumping them packets on packets on packets. Well, because they were cheap. And then it got to vapes. And then they're going to be blowing bubbles when our kid's generation. That's going to be the new vapes. Who knows? But we're going to head into the top 3 things to round up our show. So top 3 things that you will show your kids.
Yeah.
All right.
So this is, I reckon it's a cool thing. We've tried to target it towards being a Kiwi, or for us, and not a Kiwi, just like what we think we would want our kids to know about. Back in our day, this was fire.
Yeah.
You need to know this, because I don't want you to turn, 16 and you're at a party and someone starts talking about something and your dad, your old man hasn't clued you on this.
Yeah.
So do you want me to start?
Yeah, you start, bro.
Okay, first one I'm going with, bro, is one of my favorite songs of all time, Nisha Mystic. So my kids will need to know what this is when it comes on, bro.
Yes, boy. The classic guitar.
Bro.
Back. Whoa.
Well, now it's been a while since last we got up.
Yeah, bro, that's classic for me. What about you? What's your next one?
My one would be, my first. Okay.
Yeah.
And there's actually a few Nisha Mystic songs we could have played, probably.
Bro, there is.
There could have been a few.
Yeah. Kiss me to the sun. Yeah.
Listen here, right here.
Yeah.
My first one would be the Laughing Samoans, bro.
I am going to go as the speed of light bulbs. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Short snippet.
The Laughing Samoan.
Bro, that is go today. That is go to G.
I'll always have him, mate. All right then, bro. So Laughing Samoans for me, man. Short snippet there, but yeah, just a homage to obviously my childhood.
Yeah, bro. Now for me, my second one will be throwback to Team We Love, the Warriors, but they need to know the history, bro. And Lafita Paliasina, bro, his running and his carries, I'm going to show them.
Deadly, eh?
Bro, if you have a kid this size, will you tell him to run like that?
Yes.
Nah.
Yeah, bro, I would, but through a gap.
You need to have late feet, bro.
See what I like about his style? He ducked.
Oh, bro. Look how big he is, bro. Just an absolute cannonball, eh? And he used to just put his head down, eh?
That's all he would do.
Yeah. High knees, head down.
His famous
Bang.
run is the one with the Rabbitohs.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah. It was at the start of that. I
Yeah.
kind of caked it. But bro, when he's just going high knee, and he just puts his head down,
Yeah. Exactly that. My second one would be the scooter left outside the dairy moment, that every Kiwi person knows from our childhood.
Left my scooter outside the dairy. Next minute.
Bro,
Hey.
people won't understand, our kids won't understand how much like of a hold this had on us.
Massive.
Bro, every single person was saying this. It's still to this day, Nick Minute.
Bro, all my Aussie colleagues here,
Yeah.
they all said, bro, when that came out, everyone here was saying it.
Yeah.
And then they were all going on about Nick Minute.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, cuz. I felt sorry for this dude, bro, because he didn't actually get, I don't think he got paid a cent for anyone that used that slogan after it.
Do you reckon you should though?
Yeah, I think he should.
But what did he do to get paid though?
Well, like he came up with
He should have had a business to follow or something.
That's what I mean.
A podcast or
Yeah.
We'll have him on the potty.
Or a shit. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we could.
Yeah.
But yeah, that would be my second one.
Bro, and my last one will just be just telling absolute stories of the of R&V, where we tell, bro, what it used to be like before it got PG. Bro, when there was this thing called B-Dub Campground, you could bring as much alcohol as you wanted in there. It was hardly any rules, and it was a 5-day bender pretty much. It was the craziest thing of all time. Like, did you go to a B-Dub ever?
Not the camping.
Because that's one with the riots. They had the riots.
Nah, I didn't.
Remember?
I didn't.
And bro, it was so crazy. Like they had.
Were you in the riots?
No, I went the year before, but I went to Bay Dreams the year of the riots, which I was gutted. I wish I went. My mates didn't want to go that year, so I went to a different one. But the year we were there, the year before, it was like low key kind of the same. People were throwing poles and everything across the campground. It was pretty dangerous. Yeah. Tents getting lit on fire. It was pretty bad, yeah.
What the actual?
But like, just to tell the stories to the kids, you need to say like, bro, it was crazy.
Yeah.
I just realized I stole one of yours. My bad.
Nah, you're all right. That's why I'm trying to make up something on the fly here. But I got one.
Yeah.
And the third one that I would show is Brotown.
Yeah, bro.
Uncle Brotowns, man. That's some of the most classic childhood programs that we grew up on as kids. So yeah, Brotown. Play some of these snippets, bro.
Forever.
Yeah, g'day. Australians are a little bit like your cuzzies. You can blame them for stuff you and your brother did. They're quite useful like that.
Oh, you bloody citizen! You amaze me with your gimmick genius. Oh, Peter Sellers had nothing on you, mate.
This isn't very easy for us, you know, Dad. You could try and be encouraging.
Yeah, I can tell you all about the LC culture. Yeah, I learned it in prison.
Really, Dad?
Yeah, I was top dog. Oh, yeah.
Top dog.
All you have to do is cheat at sport, be mean to Aborigine, and that's pretty much it. Oh, yes. And there's also, you have to drink the methylated spirits and filter it through bread because their beer's so sick. And when you taste it, you go, oh, yuck, it's only froth. Only a cockroach would drink this. And then you throw it at them. And then all of a sudden they get all bitchy and they go, hey, you can't be a good neighbor. And you go, oh, yeah, I can. Because I'm your neighbor, everybody.
Neighbors, bro.
When you eat them.
Bro, one of my classic
Mr. Popella, oh, you sick kids.
one of my classics that I loved, was Jeff the Māori, bro.
Look at me, I'm a model. I got a sausage in my ass.
Yeah, and Aussies even let Kiwis go on a dole. Because there's heaps of them over there. Heaps of my cousins there over there. They're called Mossies. Or is that Maurilians? You see what I did?
Yes,
I put a
Jeff.
Maori and Australian together, and I made a new word.
Jeff. Yeah, got it, Jeff.
Maurilian.
Thank you, Jeff. Mr.
Thank you,
Ruxy,
Jeff.
a word in your ear.
Hey, watch him, Robbie. As a word in your ear could be the same as a cock in your eye.
Let them talk. Jeff, you're on detention for the rest of eternity.
What I do, Wow. Nah, they said I had to work on my rail and haka. What they mean now? I keep it real, man. Ah, come on now. What? Sad, guys. If I can't join your group, then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your furry in. Stuff your group. Stuff your group with breadcrumbs, mutton birds, and olives and stuff.
Bro, that's one of my favorites.
You can never ever do that, bro, right
you
now.
You can't, man. People are too soft these days, bro.
Yeah.
You can't get away with any of that, eh? But that's some of the most classics, I reckon, growing up, bro. So, Brotown, man. Shout out Brotown. Lafisa Morns. Scooter Outside the Dairy.
The Warriors, bro.
The Warriors. Yafeta Paliacina, Nisha Mystic, and R&V.
Yeah, bro.
Some of the most classic childhood memories for us, I reckon, eh?
Bro, 100%.
Yeah, nah, man.
Oh, that's another potty, guys. Hope you liked it.
Let's go.
If you have 5 seconds, give a 5-star rating, comment what you liked about the episode.
That's right, man. Get behind us. Thank you again for all the support. If you have any time, can you comment on this episode as well? Share it with your loved ones, share it with your friends. And if you have time, give it a like. Sure.
Peace.